Welcome everybody to CloudFI Thursdays with Jan, Marcos, Don, your Diversity 2030 crew. We're here for you. It is our family. It is our friends. We're growing everybody. We're growing the people's money. And we've got AI and software doing it every single day. And everybody's getting happier and happier as we progress through the year. Tonight, we're featuring CloudFI, cloud technology at its finest. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of upgrades, and everything positive about this brand. And so tonight, we're going to do an awesome Zoom. We're going to cover everything that has been upgraded. We're going to go deep on my back office. We're going to show you guys Marcos's latest updated CloudFI summary that's got all the deets in there. He's also going to drop that link with the updated summary in the chat room tonight, so you guys can all download that and study that. And one thing about our family here is that we're all about education. We're all about the people first and the money second. Why do we do Zoom calls? Why do we take the time out of our lives? Is to educate you guys, to keep you abreast, keep you on top of things. And I really, really wish more and more people would invite more people to the Zoom calls and stay in the loop. I find that a lot of people assume a lot, guess, and wonder, and I will tell you, those three things do not equal results. Guessing, assuming, and wondering. It's a horrible, horrible mix. It's like a Red Bull or something mixed with a cocktail, and it's got some cayenne pepper in there. It's not going to do you any good. So come to the Zoom calls, get out there and be the world's biggest inviter, take the Facebook Lives, share them on your wall, put the referral link, and let's get into it. CloudFI is your trusted partner for secure earnings, and we love this platform. We've been with it since the highlight of its day, and we are not backing down. We're not slowing down. In fact, it's actually picking up speed and even making more gravy for the fries. Marcos, you've got that document ready. I've got it here. I'm going to pull it up, and then I'll share my screen and we can go over it together, okay? Don, have you got anything to say real quick to the family before we get into this? What are you feeling about CloudFI right now? How is Africa feeling about CloudFI? You're muted.
Yeah, John, sorry.
You're muted again, Don.
Sorry. Can you hear me now? I think
yeah, you're good now.
You're good
Go
now.
ahead.
Yeah. That was a nice one intro, John. Because CloudFI has been a system, you know, the community love, especially here in Africa. In Nigeria, everybody loved that CloudFI came at the right time, you know, keep on pumping and keep on bringing sanity to the community. And I must tell you, I love the system. And ever since then, it's been evolving. In the recent time, I don't know, but from what I saw in the CloudFI in the recent weeks, there's a whole lot of, you know, evolution, you know, changing a lot of things, bringing some strategies, live trade in the back office. Like, I can see that, you know, they are trying to make something better by the day. So to me, CloudFI has been a blessing to the community, I must tell you, and I'm all out to push the system. Even in the recent days, like I said, the Jacobs, the CEO said, we're gonna do 1 week, you know, a week withdrawal. I'm very comfortable with that. If that's gonna keep us going for long, I love it. And I try to let my people know that this is something at every point in time, you have a company, one thing that is constant is change. You keep on navigating, you keep on strategizing, you keep on planning to make sure that you keep your community better. And I think with that, and if they can stay very consistent with weekly withdrawal, it's still going to solve a lot, and then we hope to make it a blast in our community. I love CloudFI. My people love CloudFI. It solves instant problem, and it's even going to do better according to what the CEO told us. So I think, John, like you rightly said, you know, CloudFI, you took the time to take a very good look at it. And so far, you know, they've been doing so well. And I think I love the system so well. It's good that we, you know, we understand ourselves and move on. So thank you, John, that also have to say about it.
Nice. I love it. I love what you have to say about it. Good job. And I feel the same as you. Like, I really do, to be honest. I think CloudFI has been, you know, very efficient, very clean. One of the most communicative platforms that we've ever had. Like, look at the amount of emails we get. Look at how informative they are. Look at the customer service that we're receiving. Look at exactly, you know, how everything works all the time, efficiently, correctly. This website's super simple to navigate. Marcos, what do you got to say about all the inner workings and the dealings so far? What do you think?
There's been such a pristine, you know, exceptional connection between us and the guys working behind the scenes. We're just so amazed by the level of work and ingenuity into the system. The system has such very advanced, sophisticated mechanics into, anti-Ponzi mechanics. I mean, we're talking about instant withdrawals here that is very advanced and very sophisticated. This is a well-oiled machine. And yes, we've moved to weekly withdrawals, but guys, you can still do instant withdrawals. Don't forget that. You can still do instant withdrawals on a weekly basis and just get it right away. But guys, I think we've made the right decision. We've gone in the right direction with CloudFI for its long-term sustainability. And I'm telling you, we are just barely beginning. We're not quitting Wi-Fi. There's all kinds of rumors going around that we quit CloudFI and that Jan got fired and all that nonsense. It's such stupidity. It just makes me laugh. Like Jan got fired. Everybody's just like saying the stupidest stuff, and I'm like, no.
Well, I'm glad Chris asked those questions, right? Like
yeah, it just
no one's ever on those calls with me. They're never there. It's just me and the owners, right? And I said to them, I said, I'll help you out for a while. We didn't even put a date on it, guys. Like we're friends. We don't even have to do it like that. You know how guys do things. And I just said, I'll help you for a while. And I did. And I did my job. And he was happy. He even said that in the letter. Jan did a fabulous job.
Idea. Yeah, they have no idea what we're going through in the background or what we're doing or what we're discussing between ourselves, And then they just start floating all these rumors around. And I'm like, no, guys, we're taking breaks. We're making changes. Just because Jan doesn't have the title CEO on there anymore doesn't mean he left and flew the coop or he got fired. No, we're just arranging things in our approach and just changing our approach and style and before we continue to move forward. Guys, if you're in this industry thinking that there's not going to be change, you will be disappointed because this is the way the industry works. Changes are always coming along the way to improve things, to make things better. And so CloudFI is doing exactly that. But there's nothing that has changed as far as CloudFI's profitability here. There's nothing, zero. That has changed.
I want to touch on that. I want to touch on that for a minute. It's going to be more profitable now. Can I talk a little bit more about accounting? You guys know that I was CEO of my own firm for 16 years. I did 100 million in sales, okay, in my own company, before I even touched this MLM network marketing crypto sauce, okay? And let me tell you about cash flow for a minute. If we don't do withdrawals all week, just listen to the simplicity and logic of this, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't take withdrawals all week till Sunday, the company has more money to trade with. If they have more money to trade with, they have more money to make us. If they have more money to make us, they have more money to pay us. You got me? Is that as simple as I could be? Isn't that nice? Isn't that smart? That's what it's about right there. So think about it. If we keep pulling out from the total all week long in withdrawals, then we got less to work with, right? We got less money to trade with. We got less money to throw it down on Bitcoin and Ethereums and Pepe and whatever else is popping. And we can't take advantage of making gains like we can if we have the liquid capital sitting there to do that. And it just makes good business sense, excellent business sense. That's why I wrote it twice, 3 times in many chats already, that I think it was an excellent decision to go to weekly withdrawals. And I want to say this out loud right now too, is that I think more platforms should go weekly. I've seen it in the past and it worked well. I think it's really good for cash flow. I understand business, obviously, and really I think it's a good idea. Now, do they all have to do that? Maybe not. Maybe some of them are making more money than others, or whatever it is, or managing it differently than others, or they've got a different pool of capital sitting there for withdrawals, like this other platform that went down said they did, But whatever it is, I still agree with being able to put more money to work, more money to make, more capitalism in cryptocurrency trades, and let's get our profits up. Let's get these capital gains up, and then let's share that with the people every Sunday. I think it's brilliant. I think it should be the way it's done. So there we go. Let's get into it. Awesome. Let me pull up this document. All right. So CloudFI summary by Mr. Marcos. We've got it here now. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, this document you guys see up here is created by Marcos. He's gone through the website. He's gone through the PDF document the company has supplied. He's added extra sauce from the emails that they've sent out that they haven't even had time to update themselves. And you know what? I'm going to say something personal, Mr. Jacob, here that is kind of none of anyone's business. and it's positive. But Mr. Jacob, his mother is actually very ill. I've actually talked to him on Telegram, and he's been tending to his very, very ill mother. Their family got shocked with his mother coming down with a real serious illness. And so I would tell you that he is just, doing his best, obviously working, keeping up with everything as he is, taking care of the most important things possible. And some of the things like the PDF document stuff, a little bit late coming out of the gate, but it's not a big deal, but he'll get to it. He actually wrote me a message just yesterday and said he's almost back home from tending to his mother, and everything will be back up to snuff for this coming week. So I'm excited for him too. Personally, I know what kind of stress a man can go through. And the second thing is I'm excited for all the stuff he's going to be bringing to the table for the company. So everyone have some patience, everyone have some love, and everyone understand that everyone's a real life person and everything's going on in their lives and we have no idea what's happening. So leave it up to Marcos to pick up the ball and get this stuff organized for us, the diversity family. And I want to say this about Marcos. That's what sets us apart from everybody else. There's other people around the world doing CloudFI calls right now with old information, but not us. You see, that's the difference, ladies and gentlemen, right there. So we care. We care about delivering the new sauce. And other people are going to not do the Zoom call. They're going to hold back. They're going to cancel this week and blah, blah, blah. But we're here delivering CloudFI because we believe in it. We trust in it. We use it. We do it. We work it and we love it. And that's the most important part. And then that's passion. And then that passion, therefore, into the documents and into the Zoom calls with you guys, etc. So enjoy it, be happy. And remember that we are the diversity family and we love you guys big time. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be doing this. Trust me. All right, so historical gains in the CloudFI of up to 1.25% daily, which again, with the weekly cash flow withdrawals, it's going to really solidify that, and which that's what we want. We want that steady gains. Don talked about steadiness, consistency. That is success right there, ladies and gentlemen. So daily to date with crypto from our superior cloud intelligence AI trading software. So what sets the bots here apart is the cloud intelligence. Marcos touched a bit on it. We know about every single company that we promote. And we know that CloudFI is the most technologically advanced one of them all. Like we know it, like we just know it. We've asked them every other question. We've interviewed everybody on planet Earth. In fact, Andy and the boys interviewed over 50 platforms in the last 6 weeks, over 50. And we know that CloudFI has got the latest, greatest, hottest IT in the world. And I know what they do, and I know it too. And so really that technology combined with skilled traders, it just absolutely answers the questions of can they do it? Can they deliver, ladies and gentlemen? And the answer is yes, they can. So CloudFI generates gains with our unique AI-driven trading software technology. It's called Cloud Intelligence. Our skilled traders and analysts leverage their in-depth understanding of the crypto markets, and they couple that along with technological resources such as the Bloomberg terminal. You guys hear me talk about Bloomberg a lot. I've taught you guys that Bloomberg did a worldwide survey and found out that 98% of citizens around the world want to do some kind of software like this, and that they want to try something and they just don't know who to do it with, who's going to hold their hand, and what software to choose. And we've got Cloud Intelligence here at CloudFI. That should be their choice today. Now, with the Bloomberg terminal, they're able to identify profitable cryptos that are pumping and dumping so that we can long and short on them. Our cutting edge trading bot, our Cloud Intelligence is pivotal, and we gain a generation process up with it. So it's continually analyzing vast volumes of market data and trends to execute precise transactions. Let's talk about that for a second. Do you realize that in 10 seconds on the timer, this bot can do 1,000 trades, 1,000. And let's just imagine that it makes even just 50 cents, 1,000 times in 10 seconds, 50 cents, 1,000 times in 10 seconds. You know how powerful that is? Do you know how ridiculously powerful that is when this thing is turned on 24/7? Think about that for a minute. Like, think about that. Do the math on that. Take your calculators out while I talk. Our cutting edge trading bot is pivotal. It continually analyzes. It hits the trends. It executes precise transactions, ensuring high precision and profitability in this volatile crypto market. Why do we use AI software to do this? Because human beings cannot act fast enough. I know Don is a blockchain expert. I've actually seen his paperwork from the University of Nigeria. And I also know he's a man, a human being, and I don't think he can do 1,000 trades in 10 seconds. I'm just being nice here. And if he could, he would quit us right now and go do that. I promise you he would. It is humanly impossible to do 1,000 trades in 10 seconds, especially in a volatile crypto market. Now we're combining something though, human expertise, the brains, the juice, with technological innovation. And we're able to consistently deliver exceptional returns on your funds deposited, and you're minimizing risks and you're maximizing your gains because you don't have to do it. You don't have to sit there and do it yourself and be afraid that you're going to lose your money and lose your shirt and lose your house and lose your wife. This is why we do this. And we're busy people. Marcos has no time to trade for himself, but has a great understanding of it. Don is a blockchain expert, has a great understanding. He got no time. Jan used to trade like a boss. I got no time today. Walter knows how to trade and takes a course every other day and still runs out of time. He's a grandfather, a networker, busy dad. He doesn't have time. It's really, really convenient that we have software like this in our lives so that we can take advantage of the marketplace and make some bacon. Now, the personal risk assessment, and this is Marco's personal opinion, highlight, quote, quote, unquote, low to medium. So he looked at this. This is his observation, and he feels it's low to medium. I will second that, and I will stand with him, and I agree with that as well. What makes CloudFI so exceptional? Let's go over the points here, ladies and gentlemen. Cloud intelligence AI software trading technology. This thing is capable of handling vast amounts of data in the crypto markets. State-of-the-art data-driven intelligence. Again, let me highlight 1,000 trades, 10 seconds, 50 cents at a time. How many of you can do that? Put up your hand. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to watch a video of you doing that. I know it's impossible. We are a hybrid with AI bots combined with professional human traders. Why do we need the humans, right? If all these bots are so cool, Jan. Well, I'll tell you why. Because we're still smarter than the bots. We're still more intelligent than the software. Because just like ChatGPT and all this, if you don't tell it intelligently what you need and what you need it to do, it's going to give you shitty answers and low quality results. So the smarter the humans, make the smarter the result with the computers. And that's what's going on here. So we got some really intelligent human traders making the most of this advanced low-risk crypto platform in the industry. And we're achieving a historical average gains to date. Today is Friday in my world, August 11th. It is Thursday, August 10th, where most of you are living right now. And we are getting 1.25% daily on the capital, which is 250% on our money. And I want you to call your bankster friends on your phone. I want you to call your real estate guy on your other phone. Then I want you to get your third phone like me and call your mortgage people and all those other guys. And I want you to find out which one of those Goombas has 250% for you. And if they do, I'm going to pay for the lunch, okay? But I guarantee none of those guys have 250% for you. I guarantee it. So stick with us. We know what to do. Now, the minimum deposit is low. Why? So that everybody can try it. Try before you buy. Have a sample. Have an appetizer, sir. Come on in and taste what we have to offer. Come in small. I've said it 1,000 times. So has Marcos. So has Don. Don't bet the farm. Don't sell the truck. Don't come in with your IRS return. Get in with a small amount. Taste it, live it, smell it, tell it, enjoy it, revel in it, withdraw from it, and then step up your game. Then move up the ranks. Put a little bit of more capital to work for you. Of course, that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. You don't sell the truck for $26,000, take a second loan for another $20K, drop $46K in here on a gamble. That's not how this works. Now, mind you, I'm going to say this too. You're pretty good. Like, even if you did that, you're pretty good. Like, you're pretty good. Your risk is still high. I'll be an insurance salesman for a minute. Your risk is still high, but you're pretty good with CloudFI. Like, your 46K is not going down the toilet by any means, but that's way too gambler style. That's way too risky. Come in, make an affordable deposit, whatever you can afford to risk, grow slowly, grow up, get a taste, come to the Zooms, learn about it, educate yourself, have an experience, and then crank it up, crank up the dials. And you can have multiple deposits at once, okay? No limit on that. Now, we've got instant Bitcoin withdrawals. Now, this particular platform only gives us Bitcoin, which is a godsend, which is gold bars of crypto, gold digital bars of gold. So every single Sunday, guys like me are stacking their gold digital bars in their safe, okay? And that's what goes on around here. I am vastly, enormously happy that they pay us in Bitcoin. In fact, I wouldn't want it any other way. In fact, if I had an absolute choice, look at my hat. If I had an absolute choice in this industry, I would choose to get paid in Bitcoin from every single thing. Now, however, it doesn't work like that, but it does here at one of my most favorite platforms in the world, CloudFI, and you get paid in Bitcoin every single Sunday like a boss. So remember, Bitcoin is the most valuable asset on planet Earth. Don't listen to me. Don't believe me. Go on YouTube, go on Google, search, is Bitcoin the most valuable asset on Earth? Hit the button and see what the answer is. And you'll see thousands, hundreds of thousands of answers confirming that you should be in CloudFI with us. You should be growing your funds here with us. You should be getting Bitcoin out every Sunday with us. You will confirm it in a second how powerful this really is. And I love getting Bitcoins every single Sunday. 0 withdrawal fees. That's right, 0. How many platforms are taking 5%, 10%, 7%, 3%, this percent, that percent? All kinds, right? Like Andy, me, interviewed 52 platforms in the last 6 weeks. You know how much withdrawal fees that stuff comes to with thousands of members? My goodness, it's a lot of money. Now, I'm not saying it's not warranted. These guys got to stay in business. They got to keep the lights on. I respect all of the business model myself, but it's still a lot of money. And if we can save it and we put that into our Bitcoin pile, it's better for us, right, family? It's better for us. So what you see is what you get. 0 fees on your withdrawals. Now, number two, no bot fees. You're not paying a yearly lease. You're not paying a $4.99. You're not paying nothing to be able to take advantage of this highly, highly effective cloud intelligence AI bot technology. Think about that. We've been in other platforms before. We had to pay something. We had to lease something. We had to pay someone, and we don't have to pay nothing here. So again, how lucky are you? You're welcome. You're very lucky. Welcome to CloudFI. Now, the minimum withdrawals, $25 value, $25 value on your minimum, which is amazing. A lot of the third world countries, we'll call it for a minute, they are loving this platform because that $25 is a lot of money to a lot of people. If somebody in Bangalore, India made $25 US every day, 5 days a week, they're a rich Indian. They're a rich person from India. I'm not joking. Like, that's really good money. And so again, don't worry about where you live. Worry about where they live, kind of thing. They have their own economy and you have your own. But this amount of money, 25 a day minimum, makes an impact in people's lives. And there's no limit on withdrawals. So let's just imagine Jan had 25K to withdraw today. I could just hit the button and take out 25K today. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. Now, all the capital that you deposit is returned on a daily basis. That way, there's no Ponzi. There's no going out of biz. There's no, we ended and you never got your money back. Every single day, you're getting your gains and you're getting your initial deposit, a percentage of such, in a bundle of love. I call it the bundle of love. You see the heart there? The bundle of love. You're getting a bundle of love every single day from CloudFI. You're getting your deposit, a little bit of that, and you're getting your gains every day like that. And together you're getting that bundle of love, and that comes to you in your back office every single day. Again, nobody does that. Nobody gives you back your deposit and your profits every single day. How cool is that? And now, one of the latest advances coming out is the dividend rewards. and the new API bot connectivity. So 2 new features that are being released, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like in a minute in the back office, okay? We've got 10 levels of commission for networkers. We've got an amazing bonus program with cash, Bitcoin, USDT value in your e-wallet, in your back office. We're a uni-level system, meaning you should go wide, share your link like crazy, like I tell you every single Zoom call, and I hope you're listening. You know, it's funny. I'm going to tell you, I get 2 or 3 testimonials that say to me a day that, Jan, I listen to you and everything you told me works. And then I wonder why thousands of you are not doing it. Hundreds of you are not doing it. Why am I getting 2 testimonials a day? Why am I not getting 25, 75, 125 testimonies? Because every single thing that Jan, Don, Marcos tells you works. Every single thing. We give you the text, go into the chat rooms and copy the text. Take the referral link of Jan out or Marcos out and put in your own. That's all you got to do. It's so easy. We give you the graphics. We give you the flyers. We'll make a flyer for you if you're nice and you ask us respectfully and give us a couple days. We'll do anything it takes to make you successful out here. That's what's a differentiator between the Diversity 2030 family and everybody else. So we're Ponzi free, deposit and profits returned every day in the daily rewards. And we have a mathematics counter so that you guys know how much you're getting all the time. We're fully transparent. Mr. Jacob, the owner, has been on all kinds of chats, all kinds of calls. He even got interviewed by the My DeFi Guru the other day, and he took care of an interview with him, and I watched that. By the way, there's a great video on My DeFi Guru on YouTube. Check it out, My DeFi Guru, and listen to that video. Even about me, he made one. And you know what? I met the guy once in my life, and I actually went watching the video thinking it was going to be negative, and it was actually, I will call it positive, but neutral positive. And that's respectful, because there's all kinds of people making all kinds of fake sauce out there, and I wonder why. This guy, I give him credit. He's actually pretty straight up, super nice guy and smart. He knows what to do and what to say and how to do it. So check him out, My DeFi Guru. And he did 2 interviews with Mr. Jacob about CloudFI as well. The live trading feature is now coming on board soon. And I think we got some stuff to show you guys on that tonight. And the transactions are fully viewable on the blockchain. We have an unhackable system. Again, Marcos keeps leaning in on the IT being one of the highest in the world, and it is. We have 0 drama since the platform started. There's been 0 downtime. We have cutting edge security, and we're also using a cold wallet storage for the people's money so that anything can't be hacked or stolen off the servers. We have top-notch customer support. Honestly, I can tell you we have had a lot of platforms and we've had the most drama with support, and we've had 0 here. We've had the best. We've had the best support I've ever seen at CloudFI. Plus, we're very communicative, and the company founder is very, very honest and very trustworthy and very giving and very caring and like sharing. Like, he's got all the qualities of a good man. And I say that, and every single time people ask me about CloudFI, can we trust that Mr. Jacob guy? I say he is a good man. I've spoken to him too many times. He's a good guy. And he wants to win. He wants to win. He wants to build community. He wants to work with us. And it's one of the best systems right now in the crypto space. And we're designed to be simple, easy, duplicatable, and yes, explosive. Marcos, I love this script. I should make another video with this sauce. Now, good job. I hate reading all those PDFs, bro. You know I do. So to help ensure the deposit goes through, you got some yellow text here. Smooth, we advise you to fund directly from a private wallet, like a trust wallet, and deduct the fee from the amount being total so you get a good quality send. And the disclaimer here is we are not financial advisors. There's a risk in crypto and our platforms. There are no guarantees whatsoever. Welcome to the game. Results may vary absolutely every day. The world changes, the market changes. Nothing you see or hear is to be considered an investment advice, or sales of offering securities. 0 of that happening tonight. This is only for educational purposes. You are simply purchasing packages with cryptos intended to give you rewards from the gains, from the system, from the AI bots, from the software. Never bet the farm, never sell the truck, never deposit more than you can afford to risk. Percentages of any kind are subject to change depending on the market conditions and other factors. And all videos, webinars, promotional materials, Zooms, and everything we do are for affiliate marketing and MLM and network marketing and whatever you like to call it. And they're not intended to target citizens in the United States or Canada. And you must check with local rules before joining any cryptocurrency platform of any type. And that's just a standard disclaimer, letting everybody know to check their cross their T's and dot their I's out there. And you do what you want. You do what you want. You choose what you want. It is your life. We just got to do our job and inform you. All right.